Hi Pisces, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I am your tarot reader and Reiki Master. This is a reading for all Pisces out there and it's going to cover the dates between the 7th and the 21st of May. Now I'm going to record a reading for all of the star signs and then I'm going to talk about the general energies and influences that are around you at this time. Now I'm a Reiki Master, so my approach to the tarot might be slightly different. I mean, I do readings, I give advice, that's what I do. I give information, that's what I do. But I'm really focused on the energy. Okay, I'm really focused on the energy. And with that in mind, I'm also going to post another video after I've done all of the star sign videos, and it's just going to be a general influences video for all the signs. There's been a few recurring energies actually over the last couple of days and weeks actually, in the themes and the energies that are around. So I'll do a video for that. I'll give you advice. It'll be called something like Decoding the Tarot, and I will pull cards in that reading. And it's also a chance for you to get to know me a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to be speaking a little bit about my approach to Reiki, my approach to Reiki, but my approach to the tarot, you know, how I spend my time with the energies and, you know, working them out and understanding and meditating on them and blah blah. So I'll do that in that video and it'll all go out on the same day on the 5th. Okay Pisces, we're going to get started now. I have already shuffled the deck off camera, but I just like to do it again just because I like to see it, to be honest. And I'm going to start off with 3 cards and then we'll pull some from the other deck as well. Okay, so this is for you guys Pisces out there between the 7th and the 21st of May. There we go, that's your first card. That's the Queen of Wands. Then we've got the Page of Cups, and then finally we have, wow, we've got the Temperance card. Okay, so quite obviously I've got to pick this one out because it wanted to come out. Usually I just do 3 cards, but sometimes they just want to come out on a 4th. The last card you picked, you got was the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so let's just go through this with you. We have got the Queen of Wands energy first. Let me show you this card. Now wand energy is fire energy, the fire element, so it's related to our passions, our inspirations. It's related to our solar plexus. Our solar plexus, our 3rd chakra. It's all about our self-expression, our confidence, our drive, moving forward. Now the ability to move forward. Now the Queen of Wands is fabulous, darling. Beautiful. You know, she is a beautiful woman, you know, or a very sexy man if it's a man, and really confident, you know, really has the, you know, people are drawn to her. People are drawn to the Queen of Wands. And for you Pisces, that could be you. You know, you could be embodying this energy of confidence and, you know, attractiveness and being passionate and all those things. Your confidence, your passion, your inspiration, your creativity, you know, open mind. You know, she's got an open mind. She's sort of, you see she's got the sun around her, you know, illuminated, you know, in her mind, you know, in her thoughts, in her vision, in her approach. And that could be you, and if that is you, I mean, everyone wants to be Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Wands is beautiful, fabulous, great energy, and you have got that in absolute buckets. People are really drawn to you at the moment. You know, you are feeling really attractive. You know, people are really drawn to you. This is you, actually. Well, I say this is you, but then you're a water energy, and you've got the Page of Cups, so that could be you. He's Cups, Page of Cups could be you, couldn't it, really? So what it could be, so you could be embodying this energy, but what it could be is that you found someone that you love. You know, this describes the person that you are in love with. You know, she is beautiful, she's passionate, she's sexy, she's got really great energy. People love her, people love being around her. She's got a great sense of humor. You know, she's intelligent, she's bright, you know, she's strong. and she is your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is an emotion card, and it's a wish fulfillment. It's something that we want, and it's saying that the universe is going to give you that. So it looks like, doesn't it, that this Queen of Wands could be your wish fulfillment. Let me just say this to you before I carry on, for those people new to Reiki. I keep saying Reiki, I need some. For those people that are new to tarot, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman on the card. You know, this could relate to, you could be a woman and you could be in love with this woman, or you could be a man and you could be in love with this woman, or you could be, or any permeation of that. Okay, so it does, the sex on the card doesn't matter. The only difference between the male and the female is more receptive, you know, more nurturing, you know. They want to know what you think, what you want, you know. They want you to feel good as well. So they're not just all about themselves. The queens, they've got both those sides, which is so beautiful, actually. So this Queen of Wands, whether it's a man or a woman, could be your, well, not could be, is your wish fulfillment. Okay, to be fair, someone could be looking at you, Pisces, and looking at you and seeing these qualities in you and thinking, oh my god, like he's like so sexy, like he's really passionate, like he's gorgeous, like, you know, he's really deep, you know, really gets me, he's open, he like communicates really well. You know, someone could think that about you, and you could be their wish fulfillment, but I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks like you feel that about somebody else. And the reason I say that is because the Cups energy, all about emotions, as we said, obviously linked to water sign. You yourself are a water sign. Now it could be, Pisces, that you're a younger water sign and that you've seen this older, slightly older person, and you are in love with them. So it doesn't mean like, you know, it doesn't mean like you know, you're like 20 and he or she's like 80. It just means like there could be an age gap. There could be a couple of 2-3 years between you two. But you are coming out as a Page of Cups, so really you are like, you're pretty smitten, shall we say. That means you're like, oh my gosh, she is like absolutely, he or she is absolutely gorgeous, like, oh my god, I need to tell them how I feel. And you've got this little offer, you've got your cup and you're holding that out. You know, the cup, the page is, pages are messengers. Why do we always get that wrong? Page of Cups has literally been out on every reading. I'm not even joking, like bar like 2. Pages are messengers, or messages. So it could be that you have got, you know, this is what I've got to offer you, Queen. This is what I've got to offer you, Queen. You know, and I'm going to come and I'm going to bring that offer to you. You know, I love you. I think you're fabulous. I think you're gorgeous. You know, I'm drawn to you, and I really want to see if we can like do this now, and vice versa. It doesn't matter which way around this is. It could be you that's in love with someone else, or someone else is in love with you. So if someone else is in love with you, they're coming to you to offer you this cup of love. They're coming to you to say, do you know what, yeah, you might be like way out of my league, but I really do feel like I really have feelings for you, so I want to come to you. Now the energy that's around you, universal energy in the major arcana, we can't control this energy. The energy is Temperance. That card's come out a lot as well. Just excuse me, I need to just write that down, because it's I'll just put temp. Okay, sorry about that. It's just for the next video that I do for everybody, so I want to make sure I pick out the cards that have come out in a lot of readings. So a lot of the energy that's around everybody actually at the moment, a lot of the signs, is Temperance. Temperance is about taking our time. Temperance is driving in a foggy day, on a foggy day. So we drive, we know how to drive, we know where to go, we're going to work, but we just have to be a bit more, take our time a little bit more. There's no rush, we'll get there. That's this energy. There's no rush, you'll get there. There's just allow it to unfold how it's meant to unfold. So either you're in love and you're in love with her, or she's in love with you, or whatever, male, female, and this is your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that you are really attracted to, that you're really in love with, or someone is really attracted to you and really in love with you and wants to offer you that. But there's a real sense of Pisces, you having seen, having found, having identified the person that you want to spend your life with, the person that will help you feel emotionally fulfilled and balanced. Okay, and the universe is encouraging that and saying, because Temperance is about taking action, but it's also about taking a measured approach, you know, moving but then pausing, and then moving and then pausing, and then, you know, like we do when it's really bad weather when we're driving, you know, we just have to take our time a little bit, but you get there. That's what this energy is. I'm going to just clarify, oh excuse me, I'm just going to clarify with these, and a load of cards fell out, but the first card that fell out I'm going to pick up and I'm going to show you. If you can't see that, I'll show you in a second. The Lover's card. Now you know what the Lover's card means, so obviously soulmate connection, real love there, blah blah blah. You don't need me to tell you that Lover's card is good. It can also relate to a decision that needs to be made in the Lover's card. So yes, it can just be you're in love. I'm in love with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in love with me, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and vice versa. And they are my wish, and I feel really connected to them, and I really want to go for it with them. I'm going to take my time, I'm going to make it work, but I'm really drawn to this person, or this person's, or someone's around you and they're drawn to you. The Lover's card comes out. Now we have, obviously you know what the Lover's card means, you don't need me to tell you that, but what I will say is the Lover's card is a number 6 as well. It can relate to, excuse me, sorry, before I get onto that number 6, the Lovers can also relate to a decision that you need to make, a decision. So it could be a decision to actually, you know, for you to move towards the Queen of Wands, or for you to move towards the Page of Cups. You know, it's about, there's love here, but I need to make that decision to actually take that action and move forward, you know, and present my relation, present that. Or it could be a decision in anything. It could be, if we look at these cards, I'm trying to look at them from a different angle, from not a love reading, you know, from, for example, work or something. You know, it could be that you are, you know, starting a new venture, you're moving forward with something that truly inspires you, and that you're truly in love with, that's part of who you are. So it could be that, you know, you've always wanted, you're an artist and you've always wanted to, you draw a lot, or you like to paint, or you like to take, or you like photography, and you realise that you can now do this, you've got the confidence to do this, you're inspired to do this, it's your wish fulfillment, and it will bring you some emotional fulfillment. Okay, so it could be that. It could be, if you're thinking about work, where, you know, in a work relationship or work situation, it could be that. It could be finally feeling confident and ready to move forward and to start something new, taking with you all the inspiration, experience and wisdom of the things that you've learned. It does feel like it's a love reading though, because obviously we do have the Lover's card. So for the Lover's card, you know, you could be making a decision to move towards somebody. There could be a connection with somebody that you've not even met yet. You know, someone brand new comes into your life and you see them and you're like, oh my gosh, wow, that is the person I'm going to marry. Like, I'm marrying them. Like, I'm marrying them. Like, I got it. Like, I love them. Like, it's amazing. And you fall for that person. And the reason you would feel that is because we've got this connection. When we see the Lover's card, it's like, it's stuff that we can't control, these major energies. We can't control them. We don't have any control over them. So, you know, you might be being encouraged to go towards somebody. The universe might put a lover in your path, a new lover. But number 6 as well, it also relates to the past. It relates to our third eye chakra, so, which is between our eyebrows, and it relates, I always relate the number 6 to the past. I always relate the number 6 to experiences that we've been through, that we've gone through in our past, bringing the wisdom from those experiences with us into the future in a balanced and focused way, in a positive way. So it could be someone from your past, Pisces, is what I'm trying to get at. It could be someone from your past who you had a relationship with, or a connection with, or you always respected and always fancied, you know, and this person's your wish fulfillment, but you just weren't quite ready to offer your cup to that person, and it seems like there's a connection between you two. You know, we've got the Lover's card, so and 6s, you know, 6s relate to, if you believe in that type of thing, past lives as well. You know, so it could be, you know, it could be a past relationship, as in, like, you know, earlier in your life, you know, you had this relationship with this person and you realise that you're wish fulfillment, and finally you're going back to that person, like reuniting with them. Or it could be you could meet someone brand new, but you feel so connected to them, and the reason you feel connected to them is because this pull of the energy of past life experiences, for example, if you believe in that. So that is I mean, obviously, I mean, to be fair, Pisces, what a beautiful little spread actually for you. I might just pull a couple more actually, just to sort of well, just to see what happens. I mean, I don't really feel like it's quite self-explanatory though, this reading, I think, isn't it? It's quite like, let's pull a clarity for the it just fell out. Yeah, I was saying, let's pull up clarity for the Page of Cups. The Queen of Cups came out. So there's definitely, this is definitely a love spread. It definitely is about love, you know, being in love with somebody, going towards somebody that you're in love with, you know, meeting somebody and instantly feeling connected to that person and knowing that this is the person that you want to be with, them knowing that you're the person they want to be with. So it's that energy, you know. It's supported by Temperance, which is healing. It's a healing card. Obviously it's got an angel on it, so if we see an angel, we're getting healing, aren't we? Temperance is about patience, but it's about healing as well. So we could be healing past traumas, or past, you know, if it was someone from your past, you know, maybe you were too young then, or maybe, you know, maybe you were too young and now you've both grown up. You know, you've both grown up and you've both matured and you both realise and see that there is a real connection there and you do want this relationship. Let's just pull one more. There's something that needs to go here, and here it is. Yeah, so that's what it was like, something that needs to go here, and that's what it is. Two of Pentacles. So do you know what, this card has a very specific significance to me personally, because it reminds me of somebody that who's a Pisces actually. Like, it looks like him, like it literally looks like him and acts like him, and it's about that, you know, weighing up that option when, you know, maybe in the past it was about making that decision between, you know, I'm just not sure if I can do this, if I like this person enough, if I want to build something with this person. When we get twos, it's about, a two is a commitment to somebody else, it's a commitment to something or someone else. You know, Pentacles is about things that we put our energy and effort into manifesting into this world. So it could have been a potential relationship in the past. You know, there was potential for it in the past. You just couldn't, you know, you just couldn't get there. You couldn't make your mind up. You weren't sure if you were ready for that. And obviously now, clearly, there is, you know, that energy is moving on, and we're being, you know, I mean, look, on the other, in this deck, the Temperance card, the angel, she's pouring, you know, the chalices into each other, like water from the chalices into each other. Basically a very similar movement to that. So it's not when we experience this temperance, which temperance is taking your time, you know, you're driving in the snow, you're driving in the fog, you know, you know where you're going, but you just, you know, it's all right, you're gonna get there, but just, you know, allow it, just allow it. When that's the heavenly or the universal energy, when we experience that sort of just take your time, we feel that that's confusion. We experience that take your time, don't rush, as what am I going to do then? What's the right thing to do? That's how we physically experience it. That's how we mentally process this energy. Yeah. So you know, may have in the past, it could have been something, this could have been something from the past. As I said, we've got a 6 here, we've got growth from the Page to the Queen of Cups. You know, we've got a match of energy, you know, and we've got the Lovers card. So it's important, what the message, you know, what is important to realize is it's a love reading for sure, and you know, you could be you know, you find someone, or someone finds you, you know, you meet someone, or they meet you, or it's someone from your past, could be someone that you've had a relationship before, or kind of a relationship before, and you know, you're actually realizing now, yeah, that's my wife, that's my husband, that's the person, that's my person. Like, you're realizing it, and you're not just gonna realize it, you're gonna do something about it. The Queen of Wands moves towards the Queen of Wands moves, you know, she's wand energy, she's fire, she moves, she takes action, and so does the Page. The Page is receiving an offer, receiving a message of this, of that. So just before we end, I'm just going to pull one more card for you, Pisces, okay? I'm pulling one more card just to give clarity and advice, just to help you, just as you navigate this next 2 weeks from the 7th to the 21st of May, Pisces. I'm just going to pull one more card for you, and it's ready just to see what your focus should be. And that's the card, it's Temperance. That's your focus. I mean, I can't do anything about what cards come out, can I? I can't choose it. I shuffled the card, you saw me do it. Temperance has come out, so that's your focus. Your focus is active and passive. You need active and passive. You need to take action, yeah, move forward, start moving forward, but you're driving in the fog, but you're going in the fog. So you just have to just take your time a bit. Yeah, you know the way to the park, but there's fog all around you, so just allow it. And you might feel inside like this is really hard for you, and you might experience that as indecision, but it isn't indecision. What it is the universe saying we need to just allow this to unfold at a slower pace, at a more temperate pace, so that we can balance the energies and heal some of the energies maybe from the past related to this relationship with the Queen of Wands, between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups and whatever, or you know, past relationships that have got nothing to do with this new person coming into your life. But there's this is beautiful, card of healing. This is your card, healing, beauty, just taking care as you're moving forward, taking care to listen to your inspiration, taking care to listen to your promptings and how you're feeling when you're taking action. That's what your focused energy and advice is. I can't believe it came out again. Sometimes it does happen. I might just pull one more actually, just to, if there's anything else I like to know. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's the card that's come out for you. It's the Two of Wands, which is again moving toward something, moving through toward a new opportunity, you know, and that being something really positive, you know. 11, you know, it's 1-1, so it's new beginnings, and so it could really be with someone from your past actually, or as I said, someone you meet and you feel really, really connected to. It's got the world here as well, so it can be indicative of travel, but as I said, in this instance, you know, it's about, this card's about moving toward your wish fulfillment, to the person that you love, to the situation that you love and that you want to be in, you know, moving toward that in a really measured way, because you are about to walk through that door, and it's about to be something that you can hold in your hands. You can have it all. You know, you can achieve all of those things and be in that relationship with that person if that's what you want. But just allow it. You know, you're driving in the fog, so just allow it. And the final card which wanted to show itself is which at the bottom, I mean, look at that as well, Knight of Cups, which has come out. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Three of Cups, again emotion cards, and again going toward love. And this is actually a celebration, you know, and it could be indicative of reuniting with somebody from your past. Okay, so we're done, Pisces. I'm so happy. I hope that was enjoyable for you. You know, it's a really nice reading actually. There's been you know, we'll cover some of the energies in the other video that I'll do, the general video that have been coming up for a lot of you. I wish I could remember what signs, you know, we've got some people coming back from the past in other signs, so it'd be interesting, you know, do some cross watching if you have got an ex. You know, that you are, if there is an ex, I've just put that in there, if there is an ex that you are drawn to or whatever, you know, look at and you know their star sign, look at the video and sort of see what they got. If you would like a private reading, my fabulous Pisces, you can contact, my details are below. Everything's Key Wisdom Tarot, so kiwisdomtarot at google.com, is it Google? gmail.com, sorry. You know, Facebook, I'm on Key Wisdom Tarot, same with Instagram. We can talk about the energies that have been around, we can talk about the specifics of this reading, or anything you want us to talk about, any questions you want to ask. We can have a really in-depth, and I love doing personal readings actually, so do contact me if that's what if you need to do that. Do like this video, do subscribe to this channel. More stuff's going to be coming out in next week, and that's actually going to be love readings. So this is what I mean, I post on my Facebook page to tell people what's coming up, so you know, get involved on the Facebook or on Instagram so you can sort of keep an eye on and make sure you subscribe so you know what's coming up with the energies. Pisces, it's been emotional. I've loved it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and have a really lovely temperance 2 weeks, and I will see you all again very soon. I hope you've enjoyed it. Feel the love, baby, because you're entitled to that. It's coming your way. Thank you so much, Pisces. You take care. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Goodbye.